What purposes does the gentleman from Washington seek recognition?
Mr. Speaker, I move that the House suspend the rules and pass H.R. 6124, the Tribal Social Security Fairness Act of 2018, as amended.
The clerk will report the title of the bill.
Union Calendar Number 620, H.R. 6124, a bill to amend Title II of the Social Security Act to authorize voluntary agreements for coverage of Indian tribal council members and for other purposes.
Pursuant to the rule, the gentleman from Washington, Mr. Reichert, and the gentleman from Massachusetts, Mr. Neal, each will control 20 minutes. The chair recognizes the gentleman from Washington.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I ask unanimous consent that all members may have 5 legislative days within which to revise and extend their remarks and include extraneous material on H.R. 6124 currently under consideration.
Without objection.
Mr. Speaker, I yield myself such time as I may consume.
The gentleman is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I'm proud to rise today in support of my bill, the Tribal Social Security Fairness Act. This bipartisan bill supports our community's tribal leaders and their fair access to the Social Security system and the benefits that they've earned by ensuring tribal governments have the same opportunity to participate in the Social Security program that many others across the country rely on. It was unanimously approved by the Ways and Means Committee in late June. This bill provides a simple solution to a problem facing tribal leaders across the country, including in my home state of Washington. In Washington state, many tribal leaders have been paying into the Social Security system with the expectation of future benefits. However, a Social Security Administration policy ruling issued in 2006 prevented them from continuing to pay into the program and have their earnings count toward future benefits. This problem was brought to my attention a few years ago when I met with Virginia Cross. Virginia Cross is the chairwoman of the Muckleshoot Tribal Council in Washington State. After this meeting, we discovered other tribal leaders in Washington and across the country face the same challenges, including the Snoqualmie tribe in Washington. Hearing these examples, it just didn't seem fair that those who wanted to pay in the system could not pay into the system. That's when my staff and I went to work to find a solution. Thanks to the dedicated advocacy of the Muckleshoots and the Snoqualmie tribes, the leadership of fellow Washingtonians Representative Delbene, Kilmer, and Reps. Cole and Schweikert, we were able to find a bipartisan, comprehensive solution to the problem. I would also like to thank Chairman Brady and Ranking Member Neal on the Ways and Means Committee and their staff for all the hard work that they have put in on this most important bill. And I urge my colleagues to join me today in righting this wrong so our tribal leaders can receive Social Security benefits they deserve. And Mr. Speaker, at this time I reserve the balance of my time.